at this side profile. The Chang'an Oshan X7 doesn't just sit on the pavement, it commands it. Notice that sweeping character line, it's called the horizon line, running from the front DRLs all the way to the taillights. It gives the car a sense of constant forward motion even when it's parked. Check out the wheelbase. At 2,786 mm, it's one of the longest in its class. This isn't just for show, it translates directly to that massive interior legroom we'll see later. The 19-inch alloy wheels have a turbine-style design that adds a layer of aggression to an otherwise very elegant silhouette. Look at the floating roof effect. By blacking out the D-pillar, Chang'an has managed to make a large SUV look light and aerodynamic. The chrome accents along the window line and the lower door sills provide just the right amount of pop against this clean white paint. It's a masterclass in proportions. The ground clearance is ample for those weekend getaways, yet the step-in height remains accessible. It's a design that says you've arrived, but you're still ready for the next adventure. The command center. Welcome to the cockpit. This is where luxury meets logical. The first thing you notice is this ivory and black dual-tone theme. It's airy, it's modern, and it feels significantly more premium than the price tag suggests. The steering wheel is wrapped in high-quality leather with contrast stitching. Notice the flat-bottom design, a little nod to sportiness. To your left, you have the 10.25-inch floating infotainment screen, which serves as the brain of the vehicle. Look at the center console. The yacht-style gear shifter feels substantial in your hand. Surrounding it, you have your electronic parking brake and drive mode selectors. Everything is angled slightly toward the driver, making you feel like the pilot of a high-tech jet rather than just a driver. The soft-touch materials extend across the entire dashboard. No cheap plastics in your primary sightlines here. It's an environment designed to reduce fatigue on long hauls while keeping every control right where your brain expects it to be. Digital connectivity. Let's zoom in on the HMI, the human-machine interface. This isn't just a screen, it's an ecosystem. The UI is clean, with high-contrast icons for music, radio, navigation, and phone. It's snappy, responsive, and, honestly, a bit of a joy to use. Beneath the screen, look at that touch-sensitive panel for the climate control. It's sleek and integrated. No clunky dials here. You get auto climate control features that allow you to set your perfect temperature with just a tap. Notice the Car Auto icon. That's your gateway to smartphone integration. Whether you're navigating through heavy traffic or blasting your favorite playlist, the system keeps it seamless. The resolution is crisp enough to see even in direct sunlight. Even the digital clock at the top right is a small detail that shows attention to layout. It's about minimizing distraction. You spend 90% of your time with a car looking at these interfaces. Chang'an made sure that time is well spent. First-class rear seating. If you want to know how much a car manufacturer cares about families, look at the back seat. This is where the Oshan X7 really flexes. Because of that long wheelbase we mentioned, the legroom here is practically limousine level. The seats are finished in this beautiful, perforated ivory leather. It's not just about the look, the perforation allows the material to breathe, keeping you cool on hot summer days. The floor is also remarkably flat, meaning the person in the middle seat isn't fighting for foot space. You've got a fold-down center armrest with integrated cup holders, and notice the ISOFIX points. Safety for the little ones is baked into the design. The door panels continue the premium theme with that quilted stitching pattern. This isn't a cramped second row. It's a lounge. Whether you're heading to a business meeting or a family dinner, the rear passengers are getting the best seats in the house. The sky's the limit. From this angle, you can truly appreciate the ergonomics of the front cabin. Look at the bolstering on these seats. They are designed to hold you in place comfortably during cornering without feeling restrictive. But the real star here is above you. That massive panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with natural light. It makes the ivory interior feel even more spacious. On a starry night or a rainy afternoon, it completely changes the vibe of the drive. Check out the detail on the door cards, the mix of brushed aluminum look trim and the intricate stitching. It's a multi-sensory experience. Everything you touch feels like it was built with intent. You can also see the height-adjustable seatbelts and the generous headrests. It's a safety-first cabin that doesn't compromise on style-first aesthetics. This is where you'll want to spend your morning commute. A lasting impression. They say you should never look back at your car after parking it, unless it looks like this. The rear of the Oshan X7 is dominated by this infinity LED taillight bar that spans the entire width of the tailgate. It's a signature look that's unmistakable at night. Notice the dual exhaust garnish at the bottom. It gives the SUV a planted, wide track stance. The rear spoiler isn't just for aesthetics, it helps stabilize airflow and houses the high-mounted stop lamp. The tailgate itself is powered, making loading groceries or gear a breeze. You can also see the parking sensors and the discreetly tucked-away rearview camera, ensuring that reversing this large SUV is a stress-free experience. Tease a clean, cohesive design. No unnecessary clutter, just bold lines and premium lighting. It's the last thing people see as you drive away, and it definitely leaves an impression. The surge of power. This is the face of the Oshan X7. That surge grille is absolutely massive and gives the car an incredible presence in the rearview mirror of whoever is in front of you. The corrugated slats create a 3D effect that plays with the light. Look at those sleek LED headlamps. They aren't just bright, they're intelligent. The daytime running lights DRLs sit high up, giving the car a broad look that's very modern. The front bumper features aggressive air intakes on the sides, which help with aerodynamic efficiency and brake cooling. Even the Changan logo is proudly centered, acting as the focal point for all the lines converging at the front. This is a confident design. It's bold, it's tech-heavy, and it signals a new era for the brand. If the goal was to create an SUV that looks twice its price, I'd